want to take too long to introduce him, but in fact, the truth should be said. As I mentioned, he's one of our teachers. When we arrived in Medina in the year 1997, by the grace of Allah Azza wa Jal, he was from the senior students, and he took us under his wing, and he taught us, and he encouraged us, and he admonished us. As students, as new students, when we would become bored or when we would miss our families, we knew the place to go. We would go to his house, even if it was late at night. He would open the door and he would be reading a book. And he'd sit down and he encouraged us. And he reminded us and he admonished us. So for the younger students, he was one of our teachers. And he would drive us to the houses of the scholars, the likes of Shaykh Rabi' when he was in Medina, the likes of Shaykh Ubaid and others. He would pick us up. I was one of his neighbors. He would pick us up and he would drive us in his car to the houses of the scholars. And when we had problems, personal problems in our families, with our children or our wives or our family members, we could go to Abu Hakeem and he would sit us down and admonish us and advise us and teach us. So he has a fadl. We have truly benefited from him and we owe a lot to him. So by the grace of Allah Azza wa Jal, after about 20 years, he's visiting here, America, and we want to benefit from him greatly. And we ask Allah Azza wa Jal to bless him and to bless his family and to bless his children and to bless his da'wah. And bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, we look forward to benefiting from him. Jazakum Allahu khairan.
السلام الله. حقيقة إخوان يعني الشيخ مصطفى is حسن الظن بنا and his good suspicion about us and طيبة نفسه, because you have here with you without doubt one of the best and most virtuous of the Mashaykh of the Gharb. And the goodness of his nafs has caused him to make that statement. Wallahi, our jaw and our atmosphere in Medina was one of benefit, mutual benefit, and truly we saw each other, as the Prophet ﷺ mentioned, al-mu'minu mir'atul mu'min. The mu'min and the believer is the brother of a believer, and we understand and recognize over the years the difficulties at the time